Hello to anybody who's already on. I think I've got 2 concurrent viewers at the moment. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes for people to join. AFOL girl, hey, hi. Glad you can join me. So this is the first live build and chat that I've done. So I'm looking forward to this. I've got 2 concurrent viewers. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm using a new shotgun mic today. Hi Lego Professional. So I'm struggling to read it because it's like way over there is my laptop, so the chat's next to it. So my eyes are just about able to make it out. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes before we get started on this little bad boy. If anybody joins, then just say hi in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear me okay or not hear me okay. If you can see me or not see me okay. Anyway, I don't want to be hanging around. I'm going to make a start. So, no idea how long this will take. So we'll make a start. Move that box down there. Oh, stickers. We have stickers. We have stickers. I don't know what you guys think, but personally, I absolutely hate stickers. I'm just absolutely rubbish at putting them on. We'll come back to those. We've got a nice hefty book. And we've got several bags, which are all numbered. Number 6, number 5, number 4, 2, 3, 1, and 7. So we've got 7 bags and some bases. Let's get these bases open. Anybody built this? Anybody who's on has built this? Have either of you guys built it? AFOL girl or Lego Professional? You two are the only one that's on at the moment. Have you got this? Built it? Want it? Okay, let's pop those bases to one side. So let's put these bags in some sort of order. Oops, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And we'll make a start. With bag number 1. No. If you guys have got any questions, then by all means pop them in the chat. Answer them as honestly as I can. It's live. Right then, let's get cracking with bag number 1. So we need a green base. Oh, let's do the minifigures first. So we got here grey legs. There's his hair piece. Right. Oh, we've got a pig. We don't seem to have an earpiece for him. I'm just missing it. That's interesting. No earpiece. I left it in the bag. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Little bag. Forgot about the little bag. I'm guessing it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm guessing that is the Weasley father, whose name escapes me for the minute. Still only got 2 guys on. And then we've got, I can remember Molly Weasley's name. Molly's obviously the mum. And these have got 2 faces as well, these figures. So they've got like a face either side. No, you can't really see that on that camera, but never mind. But I'm guessing that's Molly Weasley. Where's the other one? Right, so that's the minifigures. Don't know why, but I want to put these in the right hand rather than the left hand. But on the instructions, it always shows him in the left hand. Interesting. Right then, let's get cracking with the main part of this bag. Wait a minute, not that colour. That's that one. So as you guys know, I'm quite a big Harry Potter fan. You can probably see just over my shoulder here, I've got quite a few Harry Potter sets. Only trouble is now I'm running out of shelves. I'm thinking about replacing that, which way I'm doing that brown one there, with some more of those. Which way I'm pointing? Some of those white ones. So probably going to have 2 on the back in front of the curtain, and then I have some of the Harry Potter ones on there, and then probably move the architecture ones onto the other one. But that's for another day. Still only you 2 guys on at the moment. I really appreciate you joining. I will try and keep remembering to look up, see if anybody's asking any questions, but forgive me if I don't see your questions straight away. So have you guys got any Harry Potter sets at all? I think there's a time lag when I ask the question. I've got the live stream there, but I've also got the YouTube dashboard up there, which is also showing my video, and that does seem to be like a few, maybe 10 seconds behind the main screen. Okie dokie. So that one's in between there, like that. I hate it when they've got to put parts in between the studs rather than on top of the studs. Okay, so far so good. Right, pig. I've got a pig. That's obviously a little pig pen. He's gone in there, look. I'm going to book it. Wow, it's absolutely bouncing it. You can pick that up on the mic. It's absolutely bouncing it down. Oh, lost a viewer. Oh well, carry on. Let's just carry on. As I say, this is the first sort of live stream build that I've done, so I don't know whether or not people like to watch these. I have seen live stream builds before on various other YouTube channels. I don't know whether people sit and watch the whole thing or not. I guess it could be a little bit boring for you, I guess, but I suppose that's the nature of the beast. It's me building it, you watching. So there you go. That's a little pig pen that I've built for it. And there's still some more to put on here actually. So I'm not the fastest builder, as you can probably gather. I kind of pick up the pace a little bit, but I like to make sure that I don't make any mistakes, and I believe you me, I've made mistakes when I've been building before. So, I've got 2 viewers again. Don't forget guys, say hello on the chat, let me know who you are, who's watching, and don't forget if you want to ask me any questions, by all means ask away. And another one in between the studs. I like it when they put these bits in between the studs. Now what have we got? Still 2 concurrent viewers. So I reckon we're about halfway down bag 1. And don't forget guys, we've got 7 bags to go. Oh, back down to 1. People don't seem to want to hang around. Right, let's get another base. Should have some music playing. Alright, so I've got 2 viewers. Doesn't tell me who's viewing. I don't know, AFOL girl, if you're still there in Lego Professional. Or has anybody else joined? This is so weird. I think the live stream is like 10 seconds behind the actual stream, I mean. Yeah, well, I suppose that's how it works. Okay, so that fits on there. Well, I've got 1 viewer, 1 like so far. I guess the early bits potentially of these live streams could be a little bit boring maybe, I don't know. I guess you just want to see the end product, I guess. Over there? Nope. Over there. So are you guys, whoever's on anyway, is anybody a Harry Potter fan? Not necessarily a Harry Potter Lego, but anybody a Harry Potter fan? If you are a Harry Potter fan, what's your favourite movie? What's your favourite character? I think my favourite movie of all of them probably is Goblet of Fire. Not Goblet of Fire. Prisoner of Azkaban, that's the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm thinking about. Because I do like the time travel element of it. Well, I was hoping I was going to get more than one viewer, but never mind, there's plenty of time yet, I guess, for people to join. I don't know whether I've actually missed anything. I'm trying not to miss anything. Oh, you can see. Yeah, you can see. Not far now, we've got the end of bag bag 1 soon. Two viewers, yay! This looks like some sort of settee with a cushion on it. Loving these little orange round bricks. What they are, what they call actually, I don't know what official name for them is, but they're quite cool. They do make a good little sort of a settee. I'm guessing it's a settee, sofa, or whatever you want to call it. So a little tip that I do, I don't know whether it might be telling you something you already know, but you know, if you've got like lots of little pieces, like wedge pieces or whatever, or these 1x1s, if you want to get them all lined up and they're just not quite straight, you press them down onto a hard surface on the side and it lines them all up. Like there, for example, those two there aren't quite lined, so if you just press them down there, hopefully they'll line up, which they do, so that's good. So that looks like a settee with a couch, or sofa, sorry, a couch, sofa or settee with a cushion. That's what I was trying to say. I'm assuming that goes there. Looks like it goes there. Yep. I'm guessing this is inside. So now what we're making? We're making what looks like a chair in this sort of dark orangey colour. I think obviously as the pieces get less, it's easier to sort of pick up the speed a little bit. Interesting to know how you guys, your technique that you use to build. So when I'm building, obviously I don't empty all the bags, but a bag at a time, I'll like put bag 1 down, and I'll just leave it in a big pile, and I'll just pick out of it what I need as I'm going along. My wife, for example, when she's building, she likes to empty the bag and separate them out into all individual, the actual individual pieces that she needs for the build. For me, it's just like I haven't got the time to do that. I want to just get building as soon as possible. I don't want to sit 15 minutes or whatever it takes to sort out all the pieces. So guys, leave a comment, put something in the chat. How do you build? What's your preferred way of doing it? So I made another chair. It's like an armchair, and that's gonna go there. Interesting, right? Right, onto another base. Coming very close to the end of this bag, and then we'll be on to bag 2. What time are we on? Kind of got a deadline to finish this by about 3:30 really, so I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, so I'm guessing that goes on there like that. That fits there like that. That's strange. Oh, it does open, yeah. Whoa, that's weird. That all opens up. Right, that's that one done. A few bits left over. What that I feel like I needed to use that. I feel like I've missed something here. So this is the bit where you have to go back through and find out if you've missed anything. Yeah. So two round things. Looks like they go underneath that there. I missed those, and where have I missed that? There. That goes. Yeah. So new. So there's obviously a little bit of thing that holds it together there. So you can see that there's a little traffic light piece there, and they stood on the side there, snot piece, and they obviously hold that together, even though that's the hinging part. So yeah, I knew I'd missed something there. So let's go back and we'll get on to bag number 2. I believe bag number 2, yeah. So right, I've got a few bits left over here, and what I do is I have a little pot. I think I might have mentioned this in a video I filmed this morning, just so that these pieces don't get mixed up with other pieces. So I always have a little pot that when I'm building and anything that's left over and I've finished, I just pop in there, because usually the little pieces anyway, and then when that gets relatively full, I then separate them out into different pieces and put them away with all my Lego, all my loose Lego. So that's that. Okay. Oh, Mike Studios, hello. How many pieces do you think you have? What, as in the box? As in the set? Or as in my whole collection and my loose stuff? I don't know how many pieces are in the box. It doesn't say on this one. Not that it tells you in the magazine, in the instruction book. How many pieces? Does it tell you? No. Doesn't look like it tells you. I've never understood that actually about Lego. Some sets you get tell you how many pieces are on it. Some sets you get don't, and I've never understood that about Lego. Anybody know? Anybody got any ideas why that might be the case? So I'm going to need that. I'm going to put that to one side and just empty these little bags out. Few bits in this one. A couple of minifigs in this one as well. So let's build these up. So who's that? So when you guys are building, do you obviously some of the minifigures have two facial expressions on them, and they're usually like a smiley face or a gritted face or frightened face. When you're building your minifigures, which face do you go for at the front? I always tend to go for the smiley face. I don't know why. In fact, I can't explain why, to be honest. I'm just start thinking, well, why would I do that? But I don't know. I just guess I'm a smiley person, so I like to see them smiling. And I guess if you were wanting to build these into a scene or take some photographs of it, you might want to probably go for a more expressive face. But me personally, I like the smiley face. Some more legs in here somewhere, there we are, black. These are quite basic minifigures. See, that one's, I don't know that, is that Ron? Might be Ron Weasley, it might be one of the, might be George or the other one. He's got like a worriedy smiley face and then a angry face or mad face. So I'm going to go for the worriedy sort of smiley face. So Mike Studio, did I answer your question? I mean, if you want to know in terms of how many pieces I've got, with all the sets and all my loose stuff, which is over here, which you can't see, I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. That's my best estimate. Right then. Oh, hey, we're on to the stickers. Awesome. Stickers. So 14. This is where I start to get a bit frustrated. I think it says Ashwath Ganesh. My eyes are Ashwath Ganesh. Am I pronouncing that right? Hello, thank you for joining me. Just doing some frustrating bits now. And AN Brickers, hello. Oh, I hate stickers. Does anybody else hate stickers? I absolutely hate stickers. One of the ranges I like to build is the Speed Champions, and well, I don't know if anybody has built any Speed Champions before, but they have some ridiculously tiny stickers on those. See, I've put that on not straight now, and that's going to annoy me, so I need to straighten that up. So yeah, I mean, guys, let me know. Do you build Speed Champions? And if you do you find the stickers a bit fiddly and a bit annoying? I'm going to try and keep remembering to look at the screen. So 14 goes there. No, not there. There, and 15 goes there. I think that's right. And there you go. There. Isaac Bricks, hello. Thank you for joining. Got 3 concurrent viewers at the moment. Oh, more stickers. More stickers. Better put that on first. Number 19. Where are they? Here. 19. Oh, we've got some like stained glass type windows here. Oh, these are fiddly. Putting them onto glass now. Wow, these are going to go. Oh. Whose idea was it to do stickers? So that's that side. I'm doing these one way around, aren't I? So I need to go there like that. Four concurrent viewers now. And I've got an hour left. I ain't going to get this done in the time that I've allowed myself. Which one's this one? Number 18. Okay. Purple Builder, hello, welcome. just fighting with stickers at the moment. You can see they've got, you can see that they've got like stained glass windows. I've not put that one on straight, which is annoying me, but never mind. Lots of detail on this one inside here. So that one goes there. And we've got a wine bottle. Somebody's a drinker in the Weasley house. Right, okay, so we've now got a lamppost, a light of some sort. Lamppost, could be a lamppost in the Weasley's house, I guess. Who knows? Who knows indeed? It goes inside of there like that. I've got 2 candles. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to say? Are you just enjoying the show? Show. Can't really call it a show, can you? I'm loving these little candles, they're brilliant. Oop. I need to build a mock of some sort and have some loads of candles. I've got loads of candles in a bag somewhere. I'd like to do something with. Oh no, more stickers. More stickers. So, for anybody who's joined recently, I was asking earlier if anybody has got anybody like Harry Potter, anybody like the movies, or anybody read the books. If you do, what's your favourite book or movie, story, whatever? Let me know. Just put something in the chat. And as I said earlier, my favourite movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban because I love the whole time travel aspect of it. Has anybody seen the new Diagon Alley set that's coming out, I think in September? Looks absolutely amazing. Definitely will be on my wanted list. I have no idea how much it'll retail for, but it'll no doubt be very, very expensive because it looks like a huge set. Purple Builder, have you tried using tweezers and a magnifying glass to apply stickers? Do you know what? I haven't, and given my eyes, I mean, I wear contact lenses. Unfortunately, when I'm wearing contact lenses, I struggle to do close-up work. But when I'm wearing glasses, I find they obstruct the view a little bit. So yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, and probably a light closer to it as well. I'm okay if I'm got a lot of bright light and I've not got my contact lenses. I have no problems putting stickers on. But unfortunately, I've got my contact lenses in. Don't like my glasses. Okay. So yeah, tweezers and a magnifying glass. That might be something I might look into. Wow. So I set myself a target of 3:30 to get this done. I think I'm going to struggle unless I pick up the pace a little bit, to be honest. why they're separate. Must be a reason why they're separate. I've never done 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to do another one. Where? 5. Over there. Looking at that. Two concurrent viewers at the moment. People keep dipping in and out by the looks of it. Okie dokie. Oh, and I've got 2 more. Stickers. I hate stickers. 15 goes there. I think putting stickers onto white's not so bad, or putting stickers onto black. I think it's when you're like trying to do the like colour, or the glass ones, which is what I've just been trying to do. And 14 on there. And the thing is as well, once you've got them down, they're very difficult to take off if you let go of them. Okay, so far so good. Anybody got any more questions? Nope. Right, okie dokie. Let's get cracking. Oh, and we've got glass again. Stickers on glass. I think hopefully this will be the last one in terms of glass. Stickers on glass. Yeah. Okay. Just went off, there it is. Struggling to get these in here. So that's there. And we've got one of them. 2 concurrent viewers. So I was asking earlier, I don't know if you guys were on now, I was asking the question, just destroyed it. I was asking the question, what was I asking the question about? Oh yeah, I was asking the question about how you approach building. So when I approach building, I basically empty one bag. So like bag number 1, I'll empty everything that's in bag number 1 and just work off a pile like that. When my wife's building, she likes to sort them all out into the individual parts, so all the tan 1x4s or whatever, all individual, so she knows where exactly everything is before she actually starts building. I personally can't work like that because I wouldn't start building straight away. So guys, how do you approach building? Or do you have a different way of doing it? So I keep trying to remember to look up at the screen to see if anybody's asking any questions. So apologies if I don't see your questions straight away. I do try to remember to keep looking up if I can. Wow, it sounds like it's absolutely bouncing it down out there. Really, really glad I'm not out there. Really glad. Concurrent viewers at the moment. And they must go there. Oh wait a minute, I've missed a piece. Missed a piece. That goes there. And that goes there. Okay. More stickers coming up. Right. So what we got? We've got two white tiles and 2 stickers. So what's this? Sticker number 3. So I'm guessing these must be pictures on the wall. Make sure I get these straight. And sticker number 4. Brother from another brick. How's the build? Slow at the moment. Because of the fiddly flipping stickers. But I'm sure it will pick up once I get the stickers out of the way. It's a nice build though, I must admit. It's very detailed inside so far. Well, fairly detailed inside so far. Put them stickers straight. Purple Builder. When building a set, I sort parts per bag by colour as well as the smaller parts separately. Well, that's not a bad way of doing it. As I say, personally, I like to get straight into the build. I kind of think part of the fun is searching for the bit you need, personally, but again, that's just my opinion. Everybody to their own, I guess. Wow, I don't know whether you guys can actually hear the rain. It's absolutely banging it down. Thank you very much. I do think I do have a very cool Lego room. I want to make it cooler though. I want to get rid of which way pointing. I want to get rid of that brown unit at the back and replace it with some of these white units here. And then I can then start expanding my Harry Potter collection over here. I'm going to have like maybe 2 or 3 across the back in front of that curtain. But yeah, I'm getting there. I also want to get rid of this unit down here as well and replace that with some sort of white IKEA. I want to kind of go all white because I like white. It's nice and crisp and it makes it brighter. I'm guessing that's some sort of sink. Yes, that's a sink. Done that. Right. Kind of like got. Oh, that's a cookie. That's not what I want. Where's the gold? There they are. It's kind of got these like little jars and things in it. As I say, adding to a bit of detail inside. Fantastic. Hi Fiona. Glad you could make it. I'm halfway through bag number 2 out of 7 and I'm trying to get it finished by 3:30 and don't think I'm going to do it. But we will see. Three taps. That's interesting. I wonder why they have 3 taps. And a teapot. I haven't actually Purple Blood. I've not seen the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. I'm not a massive fan of the Advent calendars. I bought one a couple of years ago. I bought one with all the firemen and stuff in it, and I was a bit disappointed actually because I thought that the scene that you build the figures onto wasn't going to be cardboard, to be honest. No, answer to your question is no. I haven't seen the Harry Potter Advent Calendar yet, but I'm sure I'll be looking out for that. I think ideally, one of the things that I did see last year, going into January, if you get lucky, some of the supermarkets sell the Advent calendars off for really cheap. So I can't remember if it was Sainsbury's or one of the UK supermarkets were selling off the Advent calendars for like a £5 or £5. So I think I'm willing to pay £5 for something like that, but I'm not willing to pay £20 for something like that just because I don't think it's worth the money. So if you can pick up something like that after Christmas, I know it kind of not the point because it's meant to be open one during every day in December. But if you're just getting it for the figures and the parts, then that's probably worth doing. So, brother from another brick, I love these early streams. Almost 9 AM for me, lol. Oh, 9 AM. Oh, right, 9 AM. Okay, so whereabouts are you? Obviously not in the UK. I love Harry Potter Advent Calendar because it has the two sisters who are exclusive. I'll have to look out for that. Sounds interesting. There's some nice interesting colours in this set. Minnesota, United States. Nice. I'm glad there's people joining from outside of the UK. So it's nice to meet non-UK people. I keep losing track where I'm at. Too busy gassing. And we've got a green chair and a brown chair. I'm guessing this is the dining table where all the Weasleys sit. And I'm guessing they all have different colour chairs. Apart from the two ones in the middle, which are brown. And then blue. So there you go, all different colour chairs. That's all the chairs. Right, what we got here? So, nearly at the end of bag number 2. We've got lots of cookies. Lots of eggs by the looks of it. 4 people watching at the moment, that's very good. Thank you for joining me. So it's the first live stream I've done. So not quite sure I wasn't sure how this would actually go. I don't know whether people like watching live streams or not. I've not personally watched a live stream yet. Probably will do at some point. But I thought I'd give it a try. Because you just never know. Plus it's a good chance to meet you guys. You guys to ask some questions as well. Wow, there's a lot of stuff on this. And a clear cup. So there's definitely some nice pieces in this set. If anybody's wanting to buy 2 sets in terms of building one and having one for the parks for mocking, I can definitely tell you there's plenty of nice pieces in this set. So obviously that's the dining table there. Look, and you can see I'll hold it a bit closer to the camera. All the food on the table, etc. Getting there, it's building up a little bit. plant pots. Can't get it in the hole. Oh, come on. Right. Okay. Well, that's a bit of fiddly getting those in there. I think I may have gone too far with that one. So anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to ask me about anything that's... Wow, I can't get that out of there now. Anything that's in the background, anything you want to ask. Anything you want to ask each other on the chat, then feel free. It's all about me. At least I don't have to put stickers on these pieces of glass, which is good. Oops. Too busy looking at the screen and putting in the glass the wrong way around. Okay. Oh, just hit the car door. Oh, that's nobody coming here. Right, let's get that round. Get into the roofy bits now. What I'm loving about this is the colours in the roof actually. Oops, I'm just knocking the candles over. Is the colours in the roof, because they're just, I love the like browns and dark oranges and the dark reds all kind of mixing together, and some of the bright reds as well. I think it's really cool. It's one of the things that kind of drew me to it, is the colours in the roof sections. And the fact it's Harry Potter, of course. Can't go wrong with Harry Potter. Nearly at the end of bag number 2. Oops, no, I've done that one. Wait a minute, I've got 3. Okay. Okay, let's go. What else have we got here? The door. Coming along nicely. Nope, done that wrong. Need that white bit there first, then that. Okay, Fiona, nice for you to just pop in and say hello. Thank you very much. Hope Jason gets his car sorted and it's okay. Alright, okay, there seems to be a lot left over on that one. Lots of parts are left over on that one. Some nice useful bits though, like a cup, teacup. So they're going to go into my little pot. So for those of you that that weren't around earlier, when I'm building, I have a little pot that obviously under every bag you. Oh, I thought somebody would go. You always have some bits left over. So what I do is I just pop them into a little pot, collect them as I go along, rather than leaving them sort of scattered on the table, because I don't want them to get mixed up with any of the other bags. So now I'm on bag number 3 of 7, and I need to pick up the pace a bit. It's now 3 o'clock. Oh, I've missed one, Put that one in the pot. Doesn't look like there's any minifigures to build from these bags, so we'll get straight into it. Right then, so 2 of them, 2 of them, and 2 of them. Where do they go? Okay, so we'll get a little bit more on there. Oi, oi, oi. Pressing a little bit too hard there. Keep knocking the candles over. Annoying. Right, so that goes onto that there. And that one goes into that there. Anybody else find these pieces annoyingly, frustratingly hard just to put on? Because you kind of want to press down where it fastens, but obviously because it steps over, it like you have to press over and it sometimes flips off. Or is it just me? Where's the folder bits? There's one there and one there. As I said, guys, if you want to ask any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always open to questions as long as they're not rude. Where's that one go? There. What do I think next year's modular will be? Oh wow, that's a $60 million question. I don't know, to be honest. Just thinking what's already been brought out. I've also got the Palace Theatre, Assembly Square, a diner, a bookshop. I don't know, it'd be quite nice to see some sort of town hall. I don't know where that's going to be, but I think if I were going to say, you know, what I'd like to see, I think something like a town hall would be quite good. I don't know, have they done a town hall? I'll have to double check that. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, I think something like a town hall or a pub. I mean, I've done a mock pub there. It'd be quite cool to see a Lego pub, like an official set type of thing. I'm kind of like, I've told you the idea of putting that in as a Lego ideas, but I'm not quite sure it's up to the relevant standard. Wow, half an hour. given myself a target of 3:30 to finish this, and it is half an hour to go, and I'm just only scratched the surface of bag number 3. It's a shame really, because I really wanted to get this finished during this live build. It's not good, I'm just going to have to pick up the pace. Component users. I need to stop talking to you guys, that's what I need to do. Oops, no, and I need to put the pieces on the right way around as well. Of course. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... no. Talking to myself. Well, kind of talking to myself anyway, I don't even know I'm talking to you guys, but it looks like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, see, so you can see the roof now starting to take shape, and I just love the colours in the roof. It's absolutely brilliant. Really nice, sort of golden reds and browns and oranges. We've got some more to put on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've just done that. Right, what we got on now? We're going to chuck a grey in. Bit bizarre. All them reds and oranges, and then we chuck a grey in. So let me ask you, Purple Builder, if you're still on, what do you think next year's modular will be? Anybody else still on? Want to chip in? Feel free. That's that colour, isn't it? What's that? What? See, no sticker. Printed 1x1 1x2 tile, an envelope. Why don't they just do all their pieces that need some sort of decor like that? I don't understand why some of them. I suppose it's being able to reuse the parts. I suppose that's one thing that you've got to consider, is being able to reuse the parts. Yeah, I've never understood that really. Railway station. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. That'd be very cool. The thing is that obviously you've got the Hogwarts Express, which is obviously a train model. You've got the Disney train. So I don't know, will they do another train set? Wow, some Technic pieces involved now. Personally, not a big Technic fan. What does anybody else think of Technic? I'm personally not a big Technic fan, so I don't particularly get on with it. I mean, I know I can see the need for it in models like this. I guess it's going to have some significance once I get this thing built, but I don't know, just not a Technic person at all, personally. Just seems, I suppose, to achieve some of the things that you have to do, you have to get in, you do need Technic pieces. I mean, on the bookshop, you can see it in the glass cabinet, but on the bookshop there's Technic pieces used to kind of like do the tree in the front of the bookshop. Not a massive lover of that particular tree, but to be able to get that sort of effect, I don't think you can do it without Technic pieces. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yes, a fish and chip shop modular. Now you are talking. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, I must admit. It would be quite cool. Okay, so we turn that over, and we've got another. These are fiddly little things. These definitely fiddly little things. Where are you? Where are you? Fully black. So this is part of the fun. Searching for a piece. There it is. Not sure what this is. Oh, I missed a piece. I'm guessing this is a fire of some sort. Why is that not going down? And then we've got the flip side, orange. Wow, this is fiddly. Oh no, it's all coming apart. This is fiddly. So guys, what are you doing while you're watching me? Are you actually sat building yourself? I mean, are you just watching intently? It'd be interesting to know what you're doing. So I'm guessing that goes there. Oh, hang on. No, wait a minute. There. No, it can't go in there. It's got to go in there. I don't know what I'm building here. My first Lego set. Okay, as an AFOL, I mean, I think my first ever Lego set as a child was a Lego System house. I don't know whether you guys remember Lego System, but yeah, Lego System house, very, very basic. I think that was my first Lego set, but I think as an AFOL, I don't know really. I think what it would be. I think possibly the camper van, which is up here. So I think that would have probably been my first set as an AFOL. I think I got that bought for me for Christmas. So yeah, I think that was my first set as an AFOL. Right, so that goes on there. That goes on there. Like that. I think it's some sort of fireplace or something, this. Wait, I think I put that the wrong way around. Perhaps ought to have some background music playing, possibly. Yeah. Right. You see that? Turn that there. And it changes. Fair enough. Guessing it's some sort of fire. And that's going to sit where? Ooh, wait a minute, not finished yet. There we have some sort of fireplace, I think. It's going to sit just there. Just there. Right, now what am I making? Three logs. Ah, right, okay. So there's that. There's a little turner for it. I need to get that through there into that, and then that turns that. A little bit of playability there. I'm never going to get this done by past. I think I might have to just drop somebody a text in a minute just to say that I ain't going to make it all the time I thought I was going to make it. Books. No. I don't know why I said books. Just said books. I think they might look like books. Like books or something. Yeah, books. Those look like books. So where does that go? Like that way around. Like that. Into there. Cool. There's a lot of thought going in terms of detail inside this, which is quite cool. Oh, okay, Purple Builder. What do you think of the night bus? The new one. There's one in the background here. You can see it. I'm pointing at it there. Look. That one I love. I think this is the third edition of it. I think this one's smaller than the original edition of it, but I love that one. Sadly, because I'm turning my wife into an AFOL. She likes to buy stuff as well, and she bought that night bus and built it. So sadly, I didn't get a chance to build that. But it's a nice little display, and I love the purple. Love the purple colouring. I've got to go do another sticker now. What colour is that? Number 10. Number 8. Number 8. Back on the stickers, guys. And I'm sticking on this on the side of a 1x2 tan brick. That's not too bad actually, it's turned out alright. That's a television. Not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. Oh no. I've got another sticker to put on glass. This is number 12. I don't know how many people get on live views. Live streams. I think the most I've had so far is probably 5 concurrent viewers. So I don't know in terms of numbers how well I'm doing in terms of how many I'm getting. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, I've put that on the wrong flipping piece. I've just put that. Oh, this is where I don't like taking stickers off. Just put that onto the glass piece and it should go onto this tan piece. Tan window piece. Right. That's fine, it's gone back on. And then the glass piece goes onto this one, and then that goes in front of that one. To give some. Oh, I think it's a grandfather clock of some sort. Yeah, it's some sort of Harry Potter style grandfather clock. Oh, I should have got myself a drink. I don't think this would take this long, to be honest. Oh, another sticker. Make sure I put this on the right piece. 11. Yeah, flying now. I think this is the problem. I think the detail bits are the bits that. Josh Scott, have you done any Star Wars builds? That's a great question. No. Well, actually, yes, I did. I've done the Yoda model. I can't get to it at the moment because I've got a chair here and I thought it's up there. There are only certain. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars Lego in general. Although some of the newer ships that they've been bringing out look quite okayish. But I do like the figures, like the DO droid. I don't know if you've seen it. It's probably about that big, but it's a kind of like model of the DO droid. I want that. That's on my wanted list. And 5 o'clock. We're getting there. They go on there. I might buy a Star Wars model. Actually, I might buy the Dio droid. Do a live stream build of that. Would you like to see that? A live stream build of the Dio droid. That'd be quite cool to do in terms of a live build. Certainly get all the Star Wars people out. Where's that? There it is. It's coming along. It's coming along. Coming along. Right, so I need that. And 3. And then we've got another sticker to do. 10. Oh, another question come in. Just going to get to that and say, just get this sticker on. Put that there, put that there. What does it say? Do you plan to do a live stream build of the Downtown Diner modular? I hadn't planned on doing that, but I can be persuaded. I was hoping to sit down and do that, build that with my wife. She's going to build the Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I don't know whether you guys have seen the last Lego haul video I did, the August one. So I bought the modular diner, which obviously somebody realises, and my wife bought the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and we were just going to have a build night where we just sat down and built it. It might be over a couple of nights, but that was my plans with that one at the moment. But I could be persuaded to do a live stream build. Josh, yeah, just looked it up. That would be cool. Yeah, it is quite cool, that Dio droid, isn't it, Josh? No, I'm losing my place. I'm losing my place. There we go. I'm back. I found my place again. It's definitely challenging doing a live build and chatting to you guys at the same time, but it's good fun. Even though there are only 3 of you on. Oh dear. I was hoping for a few more people, but never mind. Can't have everything, can you? Can't have everything. Maybe people will watch this live build after the event and then think, oh, that were a cool live build. I might actually watch the next one he does. I can live in hope, can't I? Oh, I've just destroyed it. Wow. Guessing that goes there like that. I think that goes there like that. And that goes there like that. And that goes all the way across there. It's coming along nicely. I think the scale of it's a little bit smaller than I was thinking. Although I've seen it in the Lego shop, so I shouldn't really be surprised, really. But you never know. I think sometimes you forget these things. You forget how big things actually are. Oh, I've missed a bit here. What's going on here? It needs to go on there, and I need to put that on there. See where you find out you missed some things. That's it. That one there. 1, 2 of them. one of them, two of them. Where are these? Okay. So one goes there. Ooh, wait a minute. One of them. And there. This is a bit confusing. Guessing that goes there like that. Oh, sorry guys, I'll catch up with the questions. What do you think of the Wilco blocks? Wash your mouth out and stop swearing. Wilco blocks? No, I must admit, I'm a Lego purist. I do not like other brands, let's say. So I think probably less said about that, the better. He thinks. Yeah, Mega Blocks and all that sort of stuff. Just not my cup of tea. So two of them, one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Does anybody else who's currently on build anything other than Lego? It'd be interesting to know. Or are you a snob like me who is just will only build Lego? I've missed something here. Oh, I've missed something here. I've got two of these bloody. Where do they go? Where have I missed them? This is the annoying part. Is you have to go back then and look that you've missed something. I missed. Oh, there. Oh, crap. That's not so bad. It's easily rectifiable. It was the grandfather clock, and I missed the green bits on the side, so it's rectifiable. And hopefully I can just slot that back in. Oh, actually, oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I can just keep forgetting that I can open it. There you go. Look, you can see inside it now. Right, that's it. Not so worried about the rest of the bits. Little jar, little pot, and just put all these little bits in. And we'll then get on to bag number 4. I think before I start bag number 4, I'm just going to drop a text to somebody who I did say I would go and see them. So just bear with me a sec, guys. I'm guessing you don't want to see this, but hey ho. Right, we'll crack on. Bag number 4 done. What do you think to them? I've got my daughter's boyfriend is into Airfix. I don't know whether or not he's done any of the quick builds, you know, the click together things. I think that's what you mean, the click together builds. But yeah, I've not done any of those. They don't really interest me. Wouldn't want to spend money on them because I want to spend money on Lego instead, basically. So. Okay, bag number 4. Minifigures to do. I've got, looks like Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley. Ginny Weasley. She's got brown legs. Into the head. Blue legs, Harry Potter. Stick with tradition, stick his happy face on. Right, I've got the body, can't find the legs. Can't find Ginny's legs. It'd have to be legless. They're in there somewhere. They're just not jumping out at me yet. There they are, look, because they're on the side. They've all got two facial expressions, a worried one and a smiley one, and I'll just go for the smiley one as tradition, and then we've got the wands. Again, my wands are going in the right hand rather than the left hand, but the minifigures hold the ones in the left hand in the instructions. I like the right hand because I'm right-handed. Right, so minifigures done. Right, let's get on with the rest of the build. Oh, we've got some nice pink in this one. Yeah, you're probably right actually. Yeah, they're probably all more like that. Don't know whether or not if there's like a delay when you're asking your questions. Hi Mark, nice to meet you, welcome. I'm just started on bag 4 out of 7 and this is what I've built so far. Looking good. Lots of detail inside which you like. James Kilpatrick. Quick builds don't satisfy me. I have to be angry and bleeding to enjoy FX. That's my daughter's boyfriend. I didn't think they'd be challenging enough for you, James. Thanks, Mark. It is awesome. It'll be even more awesome when it's complete. So, James, is Hannah watching as well? Or is it just you, mate? Wow, we've got 6 people on at once now. Awesome. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Listen, this is somebody's bedroom. Looking at it. Yes, she's here. Hey Dad, I'm here. Building is looking good. Thank you. Glad you could join. Think you might get bored. Trying to speed up a bit, honestly, I'm honest. Oh no, stickers. More stickers. Hate stickers. Stickers. That's a bed. I don't know whose bed, but it's a bed. That chair's right next to the bed. Seems a bit odd. And a little hairbrush. Obviously one of the girls. It could be one of the boys, I guess, but if the pink means it's one of the girls. A little bedroom look. I'm guessing with the pink, it's a girl's bedroom. People watching. Right then, guys. Seeing as we've got some new people on, I've been asking during this live stream for everybody who's been on whether or not you like Harry Potter, and if you do like Harry Potter, what is your favourite movie or book, and who's your favourite character? So I'll just pin that question there and let you guys give you opportunity to answer. And then once you've had a chance to answer, I will tell you who my favourite character is and which is my favourite movie. Oh, this is a fiddly one. I hate putting stickers on, but you know what? I hate putting round stickers on even more. That's a mirror on. Which build am I doing? I'm doing that one. The attack on the Burrow, which is the Weasley's house. And I'm running behind. My plan was to finish at 3:30, but just laid plans and all that. I've got 7 people on now. Thank you for joining me, guys. It's much appreciated. Hope this is not too boring for you. As I've said before earlier today that I've never actually sat through and watched a live build myself. So partly because usually I don't have time, but it's a bit of a kind of test to see how this goes. Pancake Studios. I just got home from soccer, so happy I made it. Hiya Pancake Studios. I know you're definitely in the US. Your videos make my day. Thank you very much. Ooh. I just made a mistake there. Put a piece of glass in there and I only need 1. Eight. I really like Harry Potter. My favourite movie is The Order of the Phoenix. My favourite character is the Snape. And Sirius Black. Cool. Thanks, Mark. So I can tell you my favourite movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban, because I really like the time travel element of it. And my favourite character, and this might be a bit of a surprise to my family members, is Luna Love. What's it? Luna Lovegood? Luna Lovejoy. I can't remember her surname. That is really bad. But anyway, Luna. She's such a quirky character, and I think she's funny. Call myself a Harry Potter fan, and I can't remember the big name. That's not a surprise. Well, thank you very much. It's been a while since I've watched it. But come on, give me some credit. Oh, you mean as in favourite character? Not a surprise. I don't know what you mean, Hannah. I don't know what you mean. There it is. My favourite character is Ron. He's funny. He is funny. They're all good characters, let's face it. There's not one bad character in them, but, you know, sake of having conversation, it's always good to know if people have got favourites. Oh, we've got a picture. Sticker. Did I mention I hate stickers? This is a hard one as well because it's black. It's black sticker on a dark blue tile. I'm sorted. And that looks like one of the girls' bedrooms, like Ginny. Well, Ginny is, I guess. She's the only girl. That goes. Oh, missed 2 pieces. Missed 2 pieces. Oh, I've got 6 now again. Dropped 2 people. So that goes on there. By the looks of it. There we go. Looking good. I've never been interested in it, but Emma Watson gets my vote. Yeah. Well, I wonder why. So I've cut the chatter a bit, just trying to speed up. I'm conscious of time, and I do need to be somewhere by 4:30, unfortunately. So if I don't get this done by about 4:15, so in the next half an hour, then unfortunately, guys, you may not see the final it completely built, which is a shame, really, because it's got the whole point of it in it, really. So I'm just trying to speed up a little bit. I've got 3 more bags to do, which is what's worrying me. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to do, but then again, it's the first live build I've done, so I didn't really have much in terms of experience in terms of what to draw from. But I suppose that's how it goes. Was you try these things, and that's how it goes. Have I missed something? Something not. How many pieces in the set? Is it a new set or old? So this one, it doesn't tell you how many pieces are on it. I'd have to look it up. Unfortunately, the box doesn't tell you how many pieces, which I said right at the beginning of the build. Never understood why some of the Lego sets it tells you how many pieces. Some of them it doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't tell you, so I don't know how many pieces are in it. Am I a piece missing here? Oh no, I'm not. Oh yeah, I am. Oh no, I'm not. It's a new set. It came out this year. Came out in June. How did you get into Lego? Come back to that question in a sec. So yeah, it's a new set that came out this year. It's one of the June sets, so it's been out quite a while. Yeah, how did I get into Lego? Right, okay, there's a bit of a long history behind that one. What am I doing here? Oh, that's right, I'm going a bit too far ahead of myself here. So, I was into Lego when I was a child, and I mentioned earlier one of the questions was what was the first set I ever had. Well, it was a Lego system house. I couldn't tell you the set number. I just remember it being a house, and it was part of the Lego system set, which was obviously one of the ranges that they had back in the day, back in the 80s, which is kind of like when I was younger, a bit further back than that. And then more recently, my kids got into Lego. I guess most kids get into Lego these days. And then I kind of adopted their Lego, so all the sets that they had, kind of like my sets now. So I'm just losing track. And then yeah, more recently as an AFOL, it's been the last 3 years I've probably got into it. And yeah, it's just grown from strength to strength really. I think most of the collection behind me is a collection over the last 3 years. I kind of got more seriously into about 3 years ago because I joined a Lego user group, of which there are many around the country. But yeah, that kind of got me into it. So I met some people that were kind of like-minded people. Because like when you're into Lego, you kind of think you're a bit of a geek. But actually, when you get into it, there's more AFOLs out there than you think, let's say. And yeah, so that's how I got into it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to figure out where that piece goes. I think it goes there. Higher up, maybe. I can't tell where that goes. I think it goes there. So yeah, that's how I got into that. Are you enjoying doing your YouTube channel? Are you happy that you started it? Yeah, I am enjoying it, Hannah. No, it definitely comes with its challenges, and kind of like to try and help grow the channel. I've used Instagram, I've used Facebook, I've used Twitter, and I've posted on all those channels, and I've had some negative comments about me. I guess it's the nature of the beast. You're never going to get 100% comments, positive comments 100% of the time. So, you know, it's one of those things. But I've had some negative comments, but it's not wavered me. It's not stopped me doing it. I'm still doing it. I've invested in some new camera gear. Sold my old camera gear and got some new camera gear. I'm actually using the mic at the moment. The little shotgun mic is being utilised at the moment. And I've been trolled a couple of times on YouTube as well by people just being horrible, really. But again, it's nature of the beast, isn't it? You can't let these things get to you, otherwise you just pack it in and at the first hurdle. So yeah, short answer is yes, I'm still enjoying it. I did a video this morning. I've not released it yet. I've still got to do the editing. Well, loads of questions coming in. Yeah. So, answer to Pancake Studio's question about stop motion. I haven't done any stop motion. I dabbled in it very, very little when I went to Billund last year. I went to Billund in October to the Lego house, and one of the areas of the Lego house allows you to sit down and do you get 15 minutes to do a quick stop motion video, and that was quite good fun. I did it with my wife. So that was quite good fun. So yeah, at some point I might actually dabble in a bit of stop motion. Just not at the moment. Just something that's kind of like out there, just something to work towards, I guess. James, who did your channel intro? Because that. Okay, so James is asking me the question: who did my channel intro? Because that person is like a very talented person who is great at what he does. Let me just say that the person who did the channel intro, so this is the the Lego AFOL Chris, where the AFOL Chris builds up and then the car and the caravan drives past. That was James that did that intro. Just so everybody who's on, all 7 people that are on it at the moment, that was James. A very talented digital animator. Is that the right word to use, James? I don't know, but yeah, I've had some really good positive comments about that intro. Mark, what do you think of the Marvel sets and equally the new Avengers Tower? Well, I mean, personally, I'm a massive superhero geek. So I love the DC stuff and I love the Marvel stuff. I collected all the DC minifigures, which are up there recently, earlier this year, and I do like some of the Marvel stuff. I've got the Avengers Tower right on top of that brown unit there somewhere. You can just see it just cut off. I like most of the sets. I like them more for the minifigures. The sets themselves, I think, are probably aimed at more at kids to play with them. You know, younger people, TFOLs, whatever you want to call a child. But I do like the minifigures. I think if I could, I'd like to collect all the Marvel minifigures just so I've got a whole set of them. Yeah, I totally agree with mate. Yeah, brother from another break. YouTube people can be really brutal. I think they get jealous. I really do think they get jealous. 3D artist. Okay, I like digital animator. I think that sounds better. Right, I'm getting drawn into questions. I need to carry on building. It's good fun. It really is good fun. But I do have to be somewhere at 4:30, unfortunately. So we will get cracking. I wish I'd brought a drink in with me. Getting a bit parched. Right then, where are we at now? Oh, flipping heck. More roof bits. Lots of roof bits in this. Right, I'm going to try and get this as far as I can until about 4:15, and then really, guys, I do have to pack it in. I've got about 20 minutes to get this as high as possible, complete as possible. And then, unfortunately, what I'll have to do is take a picture of it, and if anybody's on Instagram or Twitter, you'll have to look out for it on there. Put some glass in that. No, not that one, I don't. Right, okay, good question. So, it's a tricky one. The company that provide the minifigures, minifigs.me, I'm officially on what they call their reviewers list. Now, they approached me, and you know, I've not approached them. I didn't ask them, and as part of that process, as long as I give them a fair and honest review, they do send me out, only occasionally, not very often, a minifigure to review. And what I tend to do is I'll give it away. I don't keep them myself. So answer to that question, and I hope if Nick's watching or watches this, Nick Savage, who's co-owner of Minifigs.me, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but yes, I can't explain why they're saying to you that I bought it. I can't answer that question, but I'm guessing they're not going to, they have a specific set of people that they, almost go into partnership with, if you like, to promote their material, I guess, promote their products. And I'm fortunate enough to be part of that particular team of people. So yes, I don't think they probably appreciate people asking, can I get minifigures for free? Because it just doesn't work like that. But just, I don't want people to think I'm a liar, because I'm not a liar. But on the flip side, I think asking them if I got something for free, I suspect their answer will be, I didn't get it for free, because they're not going to want everybody to, I suppose, get on the bandwagon, if you like. They're a business at the end of the day, and they need to make money. I'm not going to say any more on that. Oh dear. This is taking some doing. It's getting there though. It's getting to a nice height. I'll just turn it round. You can see that how the front's coming along. Yeah. Right then, guys, we're getting there. Yeah, there's those. Where do they go? They go there. One there, and I'm assuming. Oh, I've done here. That's right, it's from there. Thought I'd made a boo-boo then, and I realised I've got to close that up. Yeah, dear. Right, so I've done that, done that. How long have I been streaming? Does it tell me how long I've been streaming? I don't know for definite. I think I started at 2, so 2 hours been streaming. Cheers, Mark. See you later. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Yeah, I was anticipating this to be an hour and a half build, but I think I underestimated it somewhat. And I probably underestimated it because I probably didn't factor in the chat time as well. But you know, you've got to start somewhere, you've got to learn as you go along, I guess. If you don't learn, then you're never going to get anywhere in life, I guess. I'm getting there though. I've nearly finished bag 4, only got 3 more bags to do. I'm not going to get 3 bags done in what, 15 minutes. Hope it's coming together for you guys. It seems to be coming together for me. It's getting higher and higher. Sometimes I think when you're in the depth of actually building, you don't really appreciate and sort of take a step back and appreciate the build that you're doing, I guess. So I've done that, done that, done that, done that. And I will be very shortly starting bag 5. Always worries me when you've got like pieces left over. Oops. Like big pieces, I mean not so much little pieces, because little pieces, you know, you're going to get some little pieces left over. So 2 pieces left over on that one, and then we'll get cracking into bag 5. So answer to the question about how long, I'm going to go till 4:15. I've got to be somewhere at 5:30, unfortunately. And Pancake Studios, thank you very much. I will keep doing live streams. I will hopefully plan them out better in terms of time, or at least allow myself a full afternoon to get them done. All right, bag 5. should do a Q&A with yourself once you have hit a subscriber goal, and we can ask questions and comments. Yeah, I'll happily do a Q&A. I think, like I said, once the subscriber level has got higher. I'm going to be doing a bloopers video soon. I think I've got a collection of enough of a collection of bloopers, so something that'll be interesting to you guys. But that's something that's going to be coming out soon. Like my bloopers. I may have just done that wrong. Yeah, I have. 11 AM. Is that what, like 11 AM Saturday morning or 11 AM Sunday morning? Yeah, I'm a sad person because I end up watching them a few times myself. I make myself laugh. Come on, why can't I see that? There it is. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of post video editing, let's say, when you're doing YouTube videos. Ow! You probably notice I say a lot. Right, just going under the table. Retrieve that piece. These are fiddly little things. We've got to do 3 of them. Yeah, so I'm not the most natural in front of the camera, I think I'll happily admit. And yeah, I'd like to get a bit more comfortable in front of the camera. And so yeah, there's a lot of post editing that goes off, a lot of cut out, a lot of breaths. It's a bit of a, to be honest, I've watched a few YouTube videos, and a lot of YouTubers do tend to cut a lot of, the filler words and things like that out of the videos, and even when they take a breath, they cut that out as well. So I've just kind of followed their lead really on that. But I do like to leave the bloopers in. When I did the whole video recently, and I just, like I said, follow yourselves, and I just I lost it, completely and utterly lost it. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah, okay. What have I done wrong here? I haven't done anything wrong, have I? It just go down like that. Weird. This is obviously to give the effect of the house being slightly demolished. So it's got like a slight angle on that bit there. Oh, looking forward to seeing that then. Pancake Studios, the collaboration, that should be good. I've lost some viewers. I've got 3 concurrent viewers now. I've got about 7 minutes. How old am I? I'm 51. 51 years young. Up here I'm still about 21. You don't have to answer it. Too late, I've already answered it. Wow, it's taking a long time. No, she hasn't, and I don't think I'll ever get her in a video, to be honest. She's not the most comfortable person in front of the camera, but we'll see. My daughter's been in one of my videos. You've seen that now. I did the blindfold build challenge with my daughter, which was quite hilarious, quite good fun. So if you've not seen that, you can check that out on my channel. Yeah, stickers on the floor. Oh, it's all going to pot. Keep dropping things now because I'm rushing. 13. Oh, just a question for... No, I won't ask the question. Forget that. It does not matter. I was going to ask the question, how old is somebody, but I'll ask the question differently. I'll ask the question generally to the everybody on the thing. You know, if you're comfortable in saying it, it'd be nice to know how old my audience are, because I do kind of get the feeling that quite a few people that have subscribed to my channel and watched me and are on this are probably of a younger age, let's say. But it'd be interesting to know who the age range of the people that I'm entertaining, let's say. Pancake Studios, I'm 13. 13, wow. You've got your whole Lego life ahead of you. Think about the amount of Lego you can buy in your lifetime. I do like a good loyal YouTuber. Thank you very much, Pancake Studios. Your support is much appreciated. Seven. Wow. Alright guys, I think it's got a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna have to shoot off, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be able to finish this build off during this live stream, which is a bit annoying, frustrating, I know, but unfortunately I do have prior engagement that I've already put off for half an hour. And I know that the next time I do a live stream build, I will make sure that I leave the afternoon free, just in case if I do underestimate how long something's going to take, or how long a stream build's going to take. I hope you've enjoyed coming along, guys. I think it's a great idea to do a Q&A. Oh, no one, there is. I'll probably look at that in the future, at some point in the future. You know, thank you guys for subscribing and sticking with me. You know, when I started this YouTube journey, to be honest, it was a bit of a kind of like test the water, see what, because there's so many Lego YouTubers out there at the moment that I just did not know whether it was worth starting the journey or not. Egg, I'm 17. 9, so I've got quite a range here. 7, 5, 13, 13, 7, 5, 9, 17, default, 9. Variety of ages. I have enjoyed. Yeah, so, sorry, I got distracted somewhat then. What's going on here? Both of these ones are a bit strange. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, thank you very much for your support. It is much appreciated. I'm going to stick with it, I think. It'd be foolish not to do, really, wouldn't it? Done so well so far, I guess. Struggling with this bit. I will do another live stream build, and as I said, I will allow myself a bit more time. I'm not quite sure what this is meant to be, but it's not going together very well. This is fiddly. Sure, that goes like that, I think. Oh no, I don't know. This is not going well. I'll have to come back to that because it doesn't. Oh, I know what that's meant to be. Knitting needles. And a ball of knitting wool. Right. Okay, so, right, yeah, I'm going to have to end this stream now, guys. So, 55. Wow. The oldest viewer. 55. Which is quite nice to be with somebody closer to my age. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off now, guys. Sadly, as I said, I've got a prior engagement at 4:30, which I have already put it back half an hour. So I'm going to end the stream now. Sadly, you can't see. You can see how far I've got with it. I'm so annoyed at myself that I've underestimated the time I'm going to need for this. But what I'll do is I will finish it off later on this afternoon, and or later on this evening, and I'll post a picture on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at AFOL Chris. So if you're not following me on there, go check it out and follow me. And I'll post a picture of this on Instagram once I've done it later, so you can see it finished. Yeah. So thanks for joining me, guys. There's another video coming out very soon. I filmed one this morning. It's another set review. I did a slightly different set review, so look out for that. Probably get that posted tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me. And look out for another live build very, very soon. See you all later.